but I can't get
Hi,
both.
how are you? Can you open the door for me? Mommy's coming out. She said open the door. Can you open the door for me? She's coming out right now. Thank you, baby. Uh-oh. That's okay.
Go get Mom. Where is the mom?
I don't know where the mom is, but she's here at home. She's okay though, right?
Yeah. Are you able to call her, like on a PA to the front? Christine.
What's up, YouTube? Today we are covering how very often single fathers end up proving to be better than single mothers. So let's get into it, shall we?
Christine, if you can come to the front, please. Alright, let's just fucking walk around, please. Are you Miss Christine?
I'm Christina.
Okay. My apologies.
We might have to ask one of the employees to go see if she's in the sun.
Yeah.
I work here. You want me to check the female bathroom?
Yeah, we were just gonna ask her if you could.
Yeah.
You know what she looks like, obviously?
Yeah.
Or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
I'll be right back.
Thank you.
She's in there? Did you ask her if she could come out?
Yeah, I asked her if her name was Christine. She said yeah, and I told her to come out, and she said okay. But she was just showering, so I don't know.
Yeah, she's in there.
She is?
Yeah. She says she was showering, but she's coming out.
Okay. Can we talk to you outside? Okay.
Is my daughter okay?
Well, let's talk over here.
Okay.
She's okay now that the car is open.
Oh, I literally went in there for like 5-10 minutes. Like
Okay,
15,
well, other
20.
people have said otherwise, okay? Even 5-10 minutes, that's fine.
That's
What if something happens to you in the gym?
Very true. My God, you scared me. I thought something happened to my daughter. That's all I cared about. Ooh, I almost
If
had
you
a
cared
chance.
about it, then you wouldn't leave her in a car off.
Oh my God. I
you-
thought it was like 15-20 minutes she was sleeping, and I was going to come right back out. You scared me.
Do you have your driver's license with you?
It's all in the car. I'll definitely
Okay.
make sure it doesn't happen again. Can I go see her? I
Can
need
you
to
give
make
me a
sure.
second?
Please.
So, what time did you get to the gym?
I got here like 15-20 minutes ago, like 20-30 minutes ago. I went to the gym. I did my my workout, and then I showered and came right back out.
So you did a 15-minute workout and shower.
15-20 minutes, like 5 minutes, and I came back out, like 20-25 minutes total.
Okay.
Yeah, and it never happens before, so I'm like, oh my God, what happened? I've never, ever, ever left her to where she's alone. And she's like, all right, let me just quickly go here since you're sleeping, and I'll come back
Let
out.
me ask you this.
Yes.
And I hate to be up front or out of line. Are
Yeah.
you guys living under the car?
No,
or are you...
not at all. I can actually show you a paycheck.
Okay.
I'm working. This is like a mistake. That's why I was scared. I'm like, let me run out. I can show you my paycheck.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine.
I can literally pull it out and show you.
So I checked her. She's on. She's been in here for almost 2 hours already.
Okay. Can I see it on the computer? She said she's been in here for 15 minutes.
7, 11. So she's exactly what time she's in. 2 hours. She said she's been here 15 minutes? Yeah. Tell her she's
And I can take it out right now. I thought you guys scared me. I just want to make sure she's okay.
What was your name, ma'am?
Christina.
Christina.
Yes.
Do you want to go to jail for child abuse?
Not
Or do
at
you want
all.
to tell us the truth right now?
I'm definitely telling you the
You
truth.
checked in the gym at 7:27 this morning.
Well, no.
Do you know what time it is now?
If you ask her, I came back out. I went
It's
to
9 o'clock.
No.
You've been here for almost 2 hours.
I will tell you. I'm telling you the truth. I walked back out.
Okay, regardless, she was still in the car.
For like 15.
Alright, everybody, this is the first piece of really big evidence of why single fathers very often prove to be better than single mothers. Majority of the cases. Like, notice how the mom, her focus right now is just on preserving her reputation. Like her reputation. That's all her focus is right now. She's not concerned about her child that's been in the car for like hours at a time, in this heat, when it's clearly off, no AC. Her primary focus right now is her reputation. That's another reason why single fathers end up proving to be better than single mothers the majority of the time. Because very often, single mothers, well, not all of them, but the majority of them, as a direct result of the feminist movement, They want the status of being a parent. They don't want the actual responsibility. Like, they just literally don't. Known as raising your kid and teaching your kid how to be a fully functional adult when you're no longer here. She's not interested in that. She's only interested in the status of parenting, not the responsibility. Yep.
That's true.
Okay.
But I can literally tell you, I walked out.
All right, let's go get your driver's license and we'll go from there.
And I can show you my paycheck and everything. My daughter has never been harmed, hurt.
Okay, well, we don't know that, and this is our first encounter with you, so I find that hard to believe.
Trust you.
Well, I can't trust you because you said you've been in there for 15 minutes and you've been in there for 2 hours.
25, like 25. 15 at the gym, like 5 minutes.
Hi, Mom. How are you? Good. Gabby's good.
What happened?
No, she didn't do anything. A passerby called it in because they saw an unattended juvenile in the back with the car off. So with the biggest issue, obviously in Florida and everything else, is one, they don't want to leave unattended for long at all, but also the car has to be on, okay? All right?
Do you have your ID?
Yeah, I think so.
But she's okay. She got no complaints. She's been great, okay? All right, Gabby, feel better. We'll see you later.
Thank you guys, I appreciate it.
All right, no problem.
And I'm so sorry. I know you guys hate me right now, but I promise it's a mistake.
Can you give my partner your ID?
Yeah. And you can call her. They came to help me with my car. I literally, I literally had a flat.
I'm not worried about your vehicle right now.
I know, but I wanted to tell you why we're here. We had a flat, and they stopped by and changed everything for
Okay,
me.
cool. You could
And
be
that's
doing
why.
whatever inside, but your child's in the car, no AC, the car's off, it's locked, so we can't get in unless we break the window. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
I understand, and it'll never happen. It never happened before. That's why I'm like afraid.
I don't think you.
that would happen.
Where are you going?
I'm just trying to make sure that.
Why is that a concern if the driver's side is open?
No, I'm just making sure that she's okay because she gets scared, and I don't want her to be afraid.
So you had to close the driver's door?
I just closed the door. Honestly, I'm telling you, it really is a mistake, and I know you don't understand, but it is a mistake.
I don't think anybody will understand this. Just put your bag on the hood.
My book bag?
Yes. Let's step over here to the front of it. So, do you want to tell me what's going on then?
It's the honest truth. I wish you would believe me. I promise you. I can show you the text message, and you can even go to the tire shop. Can I tell you what happened, and then you can kind of see if I'm guilty or not?
I'll hear you out. Let's start with this.
Yes.
What time did you wake up?
I woke up this morning probably like around 6 something, going on 7 because, and I'll tell you, I'm trying to tell you, I have proof.
Okay. You woke up at 7 o'clock and then what happened?
I called to see if there's a nearest gym. So I normally go to the gym, I do a quick workout, and then I leave. So I'm driving back. The reason why we're here, which I have proof, I'm trying to tell you kindly, my car, we got a flat. I'm glad we were on 995. The tire popped. I purchased it for $60-something. Our tire blew out in
And
front
what
of
time
the
did
tire
this
shop.
happen?
Yesterday, last night, around 11, almost like a 10-something, around 11. And the
Where were
time.
you guys coming from?
We were literally coming from home, and then what was happening is I came back down here. I was going to go to see her, and the tire popped. So that's why I'm like, all right, let me see if you guys can help me. I can show you proof. I would love to
So
show
you
you
got
my
a flat tire at 11 p.m.
and I can show you. I don't want you to think I'm a liar. My daughter's the most important thing to me in my life, and I've never done anything wrong.
That says otherwise.
I know,
Unattended.
and I don't want you to feel like I'm just like no. She's a happy child. She's not like my daughter. She doesn't even know what's going on. She's never been around a cop before, and they told me that's how I found
Just
it.
hang out right here for a little bit.
I don't have the flat tire that blew out. So this tire that was switched out.
Okay, again,
Oh, I just.
that has nothing to do with anything right now.
I'm just telling. This has never happened. I'm trying to say that was the reason why we're here. Our tire blew
No, the
out.
reason you're here is because you were taking a shower and working out. Not because you have a flat tire.
No, not really. It's because the tire blew out, and I normally work out, and this was the only Crunch Fitness nearby. So we drove here.
Okay, so then she would have been left in another.
From Boynton.
She would have been left in another Crunch Fitness if you didn't have a flat tire then. So just hang out right here with my partner.
It has never happened before. This is the first time because of the tire.
Do me a favor, we can hang out over here so my partner can talk to her.
All right, everybody. Now, notice how she keeps constantly making the whole thing about herself. Like, that's what she's doing. this is another reason why very often single fathers, not every case, but the majority of cases here in the West, single fathers have proven to be better than single mothers when it comes to raising children. Because in the dynamic of the single mother, because majority of cases, because she is very overly vindictive, because she's not willing to lose control of something over to another person, guess what? The child is going to be raised under, well, the dynamic where you serve mom, not the other way around. That's really what it's going to be. Like, your child will be under the, you ever heard happy wife, happy life? Well, in the event of a single mother situation, it's happy mom, happy life. The child's needs will come after the mom's needs are fulfilled, as you can clearly see here. Where very often, with single fathers, because we live in a world where, no one's going to come and rescue us, we want to do everything we can to make sure our child is prepared to accept that world for what it is, not for what it should be. That's where our primary goal is.
She's okay. Did you think about if she was okay when you left her in the car by herself when you went to work out?
For the first time, I didn't think.
Okay.
This
So you
will
can
never-
hang out.
this
You
will,
can hang out
never
over here.
happen.
She's fine with us.
Hi, Miss Christine. Let me talk to you without your daughter, okay? Let's go over here. So, I'll ask you again. Where were you last night?
I was. Oh my God. Can I show you my phone? Would it be easier if I show you my phone in the Mexican?
It would be easier if you told me the truth.
I just told you. I stopped at a Firestone. The tire blew out. The tire is still with us.
Okay, you
And
told me
my-
at Firestone. What were you doing last night?
Nothing at all. I got off of work. We drove. The tire blew out.
Where were you
and then-
working at?
Where was I working at?
That's what I just said, yeah.
I'm a sales representative. I told you I work for a call center. Do you want me to show you everything that happened? I got off of work.
How are you going to show me?
driving to
How are
my
you going to
friend's
show me
house.
what happened? You're supposed to tell me what happened.
I just did, sir.
Okay, but
And
there's a lot of inconsistencies in this story.
It's-
You're repeating my questions because you were trying to think of something. I don't know what's going
I
on.
wasn't. I have it. I have the proof as the text messages. It shows you. I wrote her. I said, "Hey, my tire blew out in front of the Firestone. Here's the address. Can you please send someone to come help us?"
Okay,
She
so
sent her husband.
you got off work at what time last night?
I got off of work probably around 8 or 9.
Okay, so then what were you doing driving at 11 o'clock at night?
No, I was driving around 9 something from Fort Lauderdale to down there. The tire blew out around 10. A man named Moses at
So
Firestone.
what happened in between 8 o'clock and 10 p.m.?
The tire around. I don't know what else you're talking. I don't know. I'm not looking at the time. I'm telling you. After work, I drove around 9 to 9 something, 9:10.
What county and city are we in currently?
In Lake Worth, right?
Okay.
Palm Beach.
Where do you live?
I live in Fort Lauderdale. My friend lives
Okay.
in Boynton.
Okay.
So I drove to
Okay.
Palm Beach, and the car stopped in Palm Beach in Boynton.
Okay, that makes a little
Yeah.
bit more sense. He's asking you
Oh,
why, why are you over in this area and
That's
you can't
what
seem
my
to answer
friend
it.
lives in Palm Beach.
After your tire was fixed,
Yeah.
then what happened?
Then after that, we stayed at her house for a little bit. We came here. I drove. I said, let's go to Crunch Fitness. So this is my first time here. She said, oh, we just opened December 31st.
Can we go back
last
for a
year.
second? Where did
And
you
I came here.
Where did you spend the night last night?
Last night, after I went to her house, I stayed with them for a little bit. And then after that, around 5 o'clock, we drove here. So I wouldn't even say we slept because we were up with the tires the whole time. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even say like I was sleeping like a baby somewhere because I wasn't. I was literally terrified I had a flat tire.
What was your plan for the rest of the day?
Oh my God, it's Sunday. What is my plan? I don't know. I was going to drive back, see my dad. We don't really do much.
All right, hang on a second for me.
What I'm
That's
trying
the
to
truth.
figure out is like, why was it like important after dealing with all that to be like, oh, you know what, I think we need to go check out this gym.
I go to the gym every day, so I thought Crunch Fitness is the closest one. Let me go for 15, 20 minutes. My daughter was sleeping.
15, 20 minutes is one thing, but you weren't here for 15, 20 minutes, were you?
When I came here, I came back out. I stayed with my daughter, and I went back in. So I'll say about 20, 25, 15 and then
You
I
checked
showered.
in the gym. You were in there for about 15 minutes, right?
I was
and
in
then
the gym and I came back out.
For how long?
I stayed out for probably like 30, 40 minutes.
And then what?
And then I went back. I went to the gym 15, 25, 15 minutes, showered 10 minutes, came back out, and they're like, "Are you Christine?" I'm like, "Yes." And then that's like the
So
cops.
15 minutes, and then you came out for 30 minutes, and then you went in there for another 20 minutes. So it's 30 plus 20 is 50 minutes plus 15.
I honestly wasn't.
That's
counting.
about an hour and 5 minutes, right?
No,
Yes.
I was in the gym for about 25, 30 minutes.
Yeah,
and then I came out.
I'm saying in total.
In total,
Oh.
about an hour and 5 minutes. You were checked in the gym for almost 2 hours. So what happened to the other hour that we're missing right now?
When I came back outside because my daughter was sleeping, so I had to make sure she was okay. So I came back outside. I stayed. She was still sleeping, and then I spent time with her. And I was like, okay, let me work out for a little bit. Maybe you'll be up after, and then that's when you guys came.
Right, but I think like your 15, 20 minutes is probably a little bit longer based on the fact that you were here for
I'd say 15. I was working out 10 minutes. So
over
25,
2 hours.
About 25, 30 minutes. Probably the time I was in the gym.
Yeah, but you've been checked in for 2 hours, and you were still in the gym when we got here.
No, I checked in and then I came back out. When I went back in, and for that 10 minutes, that's when someone told me you guys were out here.
All right, miss. So here's what's going to happen. I'm not going to take you to jail today.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay?
Very, very much.
It's not there for a thank you or anything like that.
I know. I know.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
What I am going to do is I'm going to make a report. This isn't the first time that you've left your daughter unattended in the car while you're in the gym. Okay? Just hear me out. Just hear me out. Okay? I don't need the stories anymore. I'm going to notify DCF. They're going to pay a visit to you at your house, check on the welfare of your child. Okay? Do not let this happen again. Because now that it's on record, I guarantee you would be going to jail next time.
Okay.
Give me a second.
If the gym is such a priority to you,
Well, now it's not. Because,
but listen to me, let me
yeah.
finish. If it is, then find a gym that has a daycare.
Okay.
Because it's not acceptable to you just to get your exercise and your workout in, you leave your child in the car.
Sorry, this is my friend.
Okay, can you lock your phone screen and put it in your bag or something? Here's the severity of the situation, okay? I had to reach out to my supervisor, okay, and a detective, okay? This meets the criteria for, yes, you to go to jail, okay? So, do you mind calling your father to have him come pick up your child so we do not have to give her to DCF?
Can you tell me why?
Because you left her unattended in the car with it off.
But I went in there for like
Regardless.
25, 30 minutes.
Regardless, it could be 5 seconds.
Can you guys literally like see the tire that blew out? Can you
The
tell
tire
him?
has nothing to do with this.
With that-
Nothing to do with this. You understand that, right?
That's the reason why. That's the reason why I stopped.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You could be at Crunch in Miramar. You could be at Crunch in Fort Lauderdale. You could be at Crunch in New York. It's the same thing. You understand that, right?
No, but
leaving your child unattended.
The thing is, this is not something that happens to me. Like
It happened today.
I've
It happened today.
I've always been the type of person to make sure my daughter is well taken care of.
Okay.
And
do you want to call your father and have him come pick up your child? Let's go ahead and give him a call.
it's gonna take.
I don't care.
I don't know how he's gonna get there. Like,
Does he not have a car?
He has a car, but he's like a senior. I don't know how he's gonna make it to Crutch Fitness.
How old is he?
My dad's about like 75, 76.
Okay. What other family members live close by?
No, any other family member that's nearby here that I can call her. That I can call, like, literally. I wish somebody would believe. Like, literally, she just called
I
me
got you.
too.
All right. Give me your bag.
Please.
Go ahead and call Dad.
Is there any way, like,
No.
can I speak
No.
to him? And I'm like telling
No.
you guys that I can call my dad, but there's no way he's gonna be able to come way down here
Okay.
and
All right.
Fort
Put your phone
Lauderdale.
on the roof.
You want me to try to call him? Please?
Face the car.
Please don't do this. Okay, I'll call my dad.
Okay. I'm gonna take care of that. I'm gonna have you on speaker. Okay. Stop. Do not do that.
Please let me call my dad. Please let me call my dad. Let me just let
Okay. We'll call him in a little bit. Okay. Right now, that's not gonna happen.
And now we come to the final reason why studies have shown very often single fathers are better than single mothers here in the West for the majority of cases. After all, we've all seen the studies of how the most violent criminal offenders are people who were raised by single moms. Well, the reason why for that is because if the child's being raised in a situation where it's happy mom, happy life, slowly but surely, that child will be raised into the point where, hey, child has nothing to lose well into adulthood. Like, the child doesn't matter boy or girl, that's literally going to be the case. Mom took everything from him, like she did. And the funny thing about not having anything to lose because of your mother or your single mom, well, unfortunately, that means there's really nothing there to stop him, or her for that matter, from doing whatever it is that he wants as an adult. Or she, for that matter. Because after all, what's the mom going to do? Call the cops? You can tell by this situation, the single mom clearly cannot afford a police investigation. Like, she really can't. Single mom's going to try to physically defend herself. And, well, when a child's not a full-grown adult, has nothing to lose because of single mom, guess what? That child, now full-grown adult, has superior strength. Single mom is pretty much elderly at that point. Her strength is starting to wane. So you can't physically compete with her child once the child is now a full-grown adult. So yeah. And the other part is that, let's face it, since a child was raised under a situation which is happy mom, happy life, child was clearly not raised into fully embracing the world for what it is. He wasn't. That's the sad truth of the matter. I know a lot of people think about, like, hey, deprogramming is a waste of time, but fortunately, I will say deprogramming does help, but in situations like this, I don't think there's really much deprogramming you can do. Like, the amount of damage is way too severe. It really is. Anyways, that's all we got time for today. I hope you like this. If you do, by all means, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment. It really helps us out. And especially subscribe if you think this video